Hello boys and girls, I'm going to share with you our decodable reader for this week. You should have received a copy of the story that we're going to be looking at, and so if you could get that copy before continuing, that would be great. We are going to, you're going to follow along with me with our story Clever Doggy. And then I'm going to ask you to practice reading it with someone at some point today. Okay? So, Clever Doggy. And this will be practicing those words that have open and closed syllables that we talked about yesterday and that we did some word building on earlier this morning. Okay? So, let's turn to the first page of our story. Cody and Mom were done eating breakfast. Mom noticed that the basement door was open. She said, "Cody, didn't I remind you to close the basement door last night when we got home?" "I did remember to close it yesterday, Mom, but she opened it," Cody said. "Where is she?" Mom asked. There she was. Sophie, the Irish sheepdog, was sound asleep on the new sofa. Mom said, "In order to keep the new sofa looking new, Sophie needs to sleep in the basement. She probably won't like it as well as the new sofa, but I put a cozy bed down there for her to sleep on. How did she get up here?" So do you have any ideas of how she might have gotten up there? "Sophie opened the door by herself," Cody said. "I don't believe it." "Someone show me," Mom said. Sophie led the way downstairs to the basement. Mom made sure she closed the door. "The basement has no windows," said Cody. "Maybe that is why Sophie dislikes it down here." Sophie stood on the third step and jumped up. Her big front paws touched the doorknob and slid off. Sophie repeated the jumping and pawing until the doorknob turned. Mom's mouth opened wide as she stood and watched. She could not believe how clever Sophie was. Mom began planning what she could do to outsmart Sophie. I wonder what Mom is thinking. After Cody returned from walking Sophie, the basement door was open. Tools were spread out on the floor. "What's going on, Mom?" Cody asked. "I'm putting in a new lock," she said. "I don't want to worry about Sophie getting out of the basement tomorrow." "Mom, Sophie is smart. She'll find a way to unlock it," Cody said, and just then Sophie let out a loud bark. Okay, so I would like you to sometime today or this week practice reading this story with someone in your house. We'll see you later.